We are officially one Paldeck closer to the launch of Palworld. Last time we covered Mammo Rest, but this time we're moving on to Paldeck number 7, Lamball. Now Incineram is personally still my favourite Paldeck we have covered, but let's see if Lamball can take that top spot. So let's do what we always do here, let's watch the Paldeck all the way through, then we will go and break it down scene by scene. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Lamball, an iconic pal, coming in on the Relaxaurus here. Oh my days! Oh my god! Oh, you best run. Oh, there's so many! There's so many! Incineram just hit him with something there. Mammo Rest come with that boom. Alright, they all got cooked up. Oh, we're picking up stuff there. That's interesting. Give him a little pet. Didn't show the capture this time. Oh, alright. Shooting off a random dude. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. Alright. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So these Paldecks seem to be getting more and more hectic with every one. That one was probably the craziest so far. But we also did miss a fair few that we may need to slow down a little bit. So let's go and break it down scene by scene. So starting off here, we have the Lamballs rolling in. Now, first of all, we're coming in on this Relaxaurus here, but look how many Lamballs there are. That's crazy. Gets absolutely annihilated with the missile turret from Relaxaurus, but then just hordes in. Now you can see they use that rolling ability right off the bat. So as soon as they get attacked, they just charge with that. Bonking Relaxaurus. Univolt comes out, hits him with one of them. Incineram comes out, hits him with one of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We need to slow down a little bit here. So Univolt comes out, hits him with the electricity, which is a splash damage attack. Then Incineram comes out, does the same, hits him with another splash damage, which doesn't do as much damage as the Univolt. Then we're just melting it with a machine gun, and Mammo Rest hits that ground slam that we've seen previously. Oh, there's the capture. I missed that the first time. Let me go and pick that up. What is that? I guess it's wall, but it doesn't actually show us. There we go. We've captured our Lamball. Give him a little pet. Oh, I see. So he's more of a shield. If you see, once we have him, we don't have his current ability, but this guy here is actually shooting at us, this poaching group member. He's actually shooting at us here. And the Lamball is taking the damage. Okay. And when we kill him, he drops one of the spheres, and we can see there's another dead one here which has also dropped a sphere. So that gives me the idea that every time we kill one of these poaching members, we pick up their spheres. Now I do just want to go back a little bit because there is something I missed here. Where is it? I think it's here. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. I've definitely seen it. Boom, right there. We have a chest up here. Now, we have seen the chest previously, but this shows that they are also in some pretty crazy locations, so you're gonna have to keep your eyes peeled for those chests. Now, not a lot else going on here. Trying to see everything that's happening. This is crazy. So that Lamball is more of a shield pal, which is very interesting. He just chill up on your shoulder and give you essentially extra health. Now I'm sure he has other abilities, but that is just what is being displayed here. We then melt that guy down with a machine gun, which hits very good damage. That actually hits as much as the pals that we've seen, especially with how fast that fire rate is of that machine gun. I missed that. Look at the throw. Watch. Yeet! Oh, there was another dead guy there. Did he also drop a sphere? Okay, so we can't see this guy here if he dropped a sphere. And then we're coming on to this final scene. Now, this is interesting. Look what we have here. So first of all, we have the Fox Park cooking down here. We've seen that. We've also seen the Univolt and the Jolthog both keeping this electric going. However, last time we were mining with the Mamorest and the Incineram was doing the furnace. Well, this time Mamorest is having a nap. Incineram is nowhere to be seen, but now the Lamballs are working on a conveyor belt. So these pals seem to be more to help us. They can be a shield if they're on our shoulder to take some of that damage away. And then they're also going to be set up to do automations to keep things like spheres being made, which we have seen in other trailers. However, if we take a look at the background here, we can actually see some mining nodes. So these are going to be used to get specific resources. What resources, we don't know yet, but we will keep our eyes peeled for that. But there we go, they are building. They are not actually using the conveyor belt, they are just building it. Interesting. So it'd be interesting to see what their use is, whether they are just to help us in terms of building and defense, but they're not actually building anything on the conveyor belt, they're simply building the structure itself. And then we go through to the next Paldeck. But before we get into that, I'm just going to fly back through again, just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything in the background because it is very fast paced. Okay, so going back through, it doesn't seem like we particularly missed anything, but there is some very interesting structures back here. It doesn't look like a mountain, it more looks like a built structure. You can see that chilling in the background back there. But what that is, we're just too far away to be able to see. Okay, so let's check out the next Paldeck. Who do we have? We have Cativa. Interesting. A little cat that we have seen given the bat previously in other trailers. So that's going to be interesting. We would definitely check that one out. Now, does Lamball take our top spot? Definitely not. Incineram is still personally my favorite, but we have to look at this one a little bit differently because he may not be the best when it comes to combat, but he does seem to have those other uses such as extra health, using to build things. He seems like he's going to be a bit more of like a mono style from Craftopia, where we use their features to help us as opposed to just fighting with us. But either way, a great power, and I would definitely be keeping my eyes peeled to see what else they can do. Now, we have seen them fight before. We have actually seen them on the turrets in a previous trailer. So we know they do have some kind of defense abilities, but what? We don't actually fully know, but that is awesome to see. Lamball is another Paldeck ticked off. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do drop a like and subscribe. Join the Cazgang Discord. All the links are down below. Up next, we do have Cativa, but we are in January now, which means Palworld launches this month. And this morning, PokePair actually put out a trailer to another trailer, and it seems like that is when we're going to be getting our release date. So I'll cover all of that, but for now, I'm on to the next one. Peace!